Hey there, future AI builders. Today we're going on an amazing journey to create something truly magical, an AI that writes like Shakespeare. Imagine typing to be or not to be, and watching an AI continue with beautiful poetry that sounds just like the famous playwright himself. That's exactly what we're building today. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have your very own Shakespeare story generator. No complicated theory, just hands-on coding that actually works. Ready to dive into the world of AI text generation? Let's make some digital magic happen. So, what exactly are we creating? Think of it as a smart robot that's read all of Shakespeare's works and learned his writing style. Here's the cool process. We feed it some starting words, the AI thinks about what Shakespeare might write next, and boom, out comes a brand new story that sounds authentically Shakespearean. The key insight here is that AI learns patterns. Just like you might notice Shakespeare uses thee and thou a lot, our AI picks up on thousands of these patterns to create new, original text. It's like having Shakespeare's ghost help you write stories. Let's start building. Our main function is like the control center of our story generator. See these parameters? The model is our AI brain. The preprocessor converts words to numbers. Start text is what we begin with. Max length controls how long our story gets, and temperature. This is super cool. It controls how creative or predictable the AI gets. Low temperature means safe, predictable writing. High temperature means wild, creative stories. It's like adjusting the AI's personality dial. Now we're getting into the nuts and bolts. First, we tell our model to switch into generation mode. Think of it like switching from study mode to creative writing mode. Here's where the magic starts. Computers don't understand words like to and be, but they're amazing with numbers. So we convert each word into a unique number. Watch this transformation. To be becomes a list of words, then gets converted to numbers like 45 and 123. Now our AI can work with them. It's like giving the computer a secret code book. What happens if someone types gibberish? Great question. Good programmers always plan for problems. If our starting text has words the AI doesn't recognize, we don't crash. We get creative. The code automatically picks a random word from the vocabulary to start with. This is smart programming in action. Always have a backup plan. Whether the user types perfect Shakespeare or random letters, our generator will still create something interesting. Here's where the real magic happens, the generation loop. This is the AI's thinking process in action. The AI looks at the last 30 words for context, just like when you're writing a sentence, you remember what you just wrote. Then it converts this context into a tensor, which is basically a fancy container that neural networks love to work with. Watch this cycle. Current words go in, AI predicts the next word, we add it to our story and repeat. It's like the AI is constantly asking itself, what would Shakespeare write next? And then actually writing it. This is where our AI shows off its Shakespeare knowledge. When we feed it to be, the model doesn't just guess randomly, it calculates the probability of every single word in its vocabulary. Think of it like this. The AI might think, or has a 40% chance of coming next, not has 30%, and fair has 20%. These probabilities come from analyzing thousands of Shakespeare's lines during training. The softmax function converts raw predictions into clean probabilities that add up to 100%. It's like the AI's confidence score for each possible next word. Here's a pro move that separates good AI from great AI, top K sampling. Instead of considering all 10,000 possible words, we only look at the top 50 most likely candidates.
Why?
Because sometimes the AI might think weird, unlikely words could work, but we want natural, readable stories. By focusing on the best options and adding a touch of randomness, we get text that flows beautifully. It's like having a smart filter that keeps the creativity but removes the chaos. Watch our story grow word by word. Each prediction gets added to our sequence, and we convert the number back to an actual word that humans can read. Here's the beautiful progression. We start with to be, add or, then not, then to, each word building on the previous context. The AI remembers what it just wrote and keeps the story coherent. The memory management at the end is crucial. We keep the sequence manageable so our AI doesn't get overwhelmed. It's like giving the AI a perfect working memory. Why stop at one story when you can create many? This function takes multiple starting prompts and generates a unique story for each one. The beauty is in the variety. Start with to be or not to be and get one story. Start with fair is foul and get something completely different. Same AI, same training, but totally different creative outputs. It's like having Shakespeare write multiple stories on command, each one unique and authentic to his style. Now for the coolest part, letting users create their own stories. The demo function loads our trained model and offers pre-made prompts, but the interactive mode is where the real fun begins. Users can type any starting phrase they want and instantly get a custom Shakespeare story. Type "sweet sorrow" and watch the AI weave it into beautiful poetry. This transforms our technical project into something anyone can play with and enjoy. That's the power of good user interface design. And here it is, our complete Shakespeare story generator. Look at everything we've built together. Intelligent text processing, smart error handling, advanced AI prediction, quality sampling, and user-friendly interaction. This isn't just code. It's a creative writing assistant that understands one of history's greatest writers. Every function works together like instruments in an orchestra, creating something beautiful and functional. From converting text to numbers through AI prediction loops to generating multiple creative stories, you now have a production-ready system that can create infinite Shakespeare-inspired content. Congratulations! You've just built your first AI text generator. The techniques you've learned here apply to all kinds of AI writing projects. Keep experimenting, keep building, and who knows? Maybe you'll create the next breakthrough in AI creativity.